Hi everyone, Aguinaga here, and this week I'm going to talk about how to find money for your real estate investment deals. I always get this question, LJ, I want to get into real estate, I have these big ideas, I'm ready to hustle, however, I don't have the capital I need to get into real estate. What do you recommend I do? There's several answers to this question. First thing you can do is speak to a family member. See if anybody has extra cash lying around or a line of credit and they believe and trust you in order to help you get to where you're going by obviously making them either partners or them taking a loan, or giving you a loan more so in this venture. Second thing you can do is work more, find more cash, take on a second job, look for another way to actually earn more income in order for you to be able to go leverage that out to the next step. The next thing you can do is use other people's money. I found it very profitable and actually very lucrative to go into this and say, hey, look, I have this track record. I've done this before. I've done these flips. I've done these investments, these burrs, whatever it might be. And once you've actually have 2 or 3 under your belt, you're going to find people who are actually always very interested in getting involved in this because the returns are typically higher than the stock market or than a GIC or just money sitting in the bank, obviously. If they know, like, and trust you and believe in what you're doing, there's always a partnership that can be struck, okay? So in line with that, I would say, the first thing you have to do is find the deal. I've never been not able to find the money if I had the right deal. Once you have the right deal on the table, investors will come to you always. So you really just have to sit down, buckle down, and get to work. Find the deals for the people, and everybody would be happy to cut you into the deal in some way, shape, or form until you are at the point where you can actually either self-fund or take an equity stake, partnership, whatever it might be. So the answer to where do I find more money? It ends up being work harder, get creative, and ask more people around you for different opportunities, okay? There's always a way to go about it. Thank you so much. I'll catch you next week.